My name is Oleksandr Kudin. I'm Business Development Officer at Avenston company. Our company is a turnkey provider and the company who give full support to our partners in development of renewable energy projects, starting from a greenfield with consulting, making feasibility study, making financial models, till construction and operation and maintenance of our projects. We're proud to announce a good news. This year we became a reliable partner of the leader in financing renewable energy projects in Ukraine, the Ukrgazbank. There were three key main drivers that help us to receive this good status. First of all, we're a turnkey EPC contractor who can support our clients at all stages of the projects. Also, we have staff who can provide either engineering support, same workforce support at the site. Also, we're professionals in supply chain management, having a good relationship with producers of Tier 1 list PV modules, with inverters producers and local suppliers and contractors who produce steel supporting structures. Talking briefly about our goals, we can emphasize that despite the fact that we are focused on Ukrainian market, we're open for any offer in cooperation abroad. Main segment that we're interested in local market is 59 plus projects or pipeline projects with 100 of foreign investments. Okay, let's turn back to the situation at our market and let's check the key drivers that making the changes at our market. I would like to compare our market with a human being. Yesterday it was a child, today it is a teen, tomorrow it will be an adult. So it needs to be transformed, it needs to be developed. And let's check how it's processing. On this chart you can see the changes in the market depending on the years. As you can see, in last 2 years the market almost doubled. And for the first quarter of this year, we see the changes and we see the rise almost for 700 megawatts. I think that is a positive dynamics that can let us make not short run, but very long run. As it was mentioned by my colleagues some time ago, there are some changes in legalization. We're expecting and studying the possibilities that can provide a new legalization, and briefly we can tell you that there will be implemented renewable energy auctions that will reduce feed-in tariff price. Nevertheless, the period of fixed this tariff will be much bigger. It will be approximately 20 years. There will be changes in segmentation. According to this legalization, this new law, the players who want to develop projects above 1 megawatt should go to renewable auctions. Those who develop the projects below 1 megawatt, they will stay at fixed feed-in tariff. Our state grid operation indicated that there is an issue about balancing between production and purchasing of energy. We should admit this information and decide how to work with this. Let's turn back to the question of trends. The main trend that we are seeing on the market, as I mentioned before, that most of the project will be 50 megawatt plus. That means a big equity of the project. We suppose that it will bring big players abroad with big investments and access to cheap and loan money. I heard the statement today that the price for Ukrainian loans in hryvnias are rather high at the market, and that is a reality. We know the experience of foreign countries where the loans are very cheap and they have access to the cheap loans. That is one of the main key drivers of the economy. The cheaper credits, the better turnover. And we suppose that it will be present in our market. Actually, there is one issue at the moment, but it's hard to call an issue. Mainly, we know in the market, the sellers provide already developed projects. Soon, we suppose and we predict that EPC contractors and partners will develop the projects from the greenfield. So, in order to face these tasks and these challenges, you should provide the optimization of your project. First of all, you should provide technical optimization of project. My colleagues told deeply about that optimization. I think I've got nothing to add. Thank you for your support. And at the moment we see the issue that we should be more diligent with optimization of financial modeling of our projects. Because we get involved in long-term play, and projects should be very interesting for our partners. As a conclusion, we want to indicate next points. First of all, we're moving from the model client contractor. The model partnership becoming more popular at our market. Competition for the projects is being held not in the field of technologies, but more in the field of financial optimization and deep legal support. Knowing that a lot of international partners will came to our market, and having in mind the thought that our market is like a human being, today it is a teen and tomorrow it will be an adult, we should study from the adults. So we implement in our work good practices of international EPC contractors and international investors. So as you can see, our market is changing all the time, and it brings us to a new future. We keep building the future. Are you with us? Thank you for attention. If you have any question, please feel free to contact me at this fair, and please feel free to contact me at after party. Thank you. Goodbye.